I'm back again. This time I've braved the fearsome fire and ice and lightning and acid and lasers of the Dragons of Tarkir pre-release. And, I went undefeated. So I got all of these prize packs to open for you. 12 of them if you can count. And if you could count those while I was laying them down like that, that's impressive. You should go to, I don't know, Vegas? Is counting pack something that you can do to win money at Vegas? I doubt it. I also won a Munchkin. I didn't win. I picked up for going a Munchkin Ascendancy playmat. It's Jeskai Ascendancy, but instead of being the cool Jeskai Ascendancy art, it's a John Kovalik mess. Because Munchkin art is terrible and the jokes are terrible, and I just alienated my entire possible future and current fan base because I don't like it. And Munchkin is okay game, but God, that guy's art is just it's not good. It's full of non-jokes, and I'm not going to show it to you because if I show it to you, you'll stab your own eyes out, and then if you stab your own eyes out, you can't finish watching this video. So after this, I recommend you look it up. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll buy it off of someone on eBay. Maybe you'll buy it off of me on eBay. I won't put it on eBay. I'll collect it. I'll keep it. Lock it in a vault. That way no one can have it. But before I do that, let's get started on these things. Pre-release story. I played Silumgar, the acid face. Did not open him, but I did get his command, which is a very, very good card. I also opened up a Dragon Lord Ojutai, so I splashed the crud for that. He did some work. Here we go. Really, 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 really big fan of that guy. He had cool dice, looked like a booger. Let's get started. Magic cards. It's a new set, so if I see something interesting, I'll stop and I'll talk about it or what have it. But commons, I'm just gonna kind of fly through. This card's not good. Right, neither's that one or that one. This one, though. Okay, here we go. That's a good card. Remember Throttle and Lash of the Whip? It's a mana less now, and it's in a format where there's like tons of 4/4s and less flying dragons around. It'll kill most dragons in the set, and that's very, very good for 4 mana. Instant speed crit card. Not good. Looks horrifying. And if I was in a boat and I ran into this, I would die on the spot. Not because it would gobble me up. Gobble, 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 fish, fish, fish. But because it's horrifying. Look at it. I'd just faint. Okay, uncommon time. Here we go. Learn from the past. Explosive vegetation. Onslaught? Reprint? I want to say Onslaught. Good card. Acid's Pure Dragon. Not so great. And Aurora's Dragon Lord's Prerogative. Ojutai's Prerogative. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Opportunity. It's opportunity. It's a rare opportunity, but upside, you can be not countered if you have a dragon or show a dragon. Pretty cool card. I had one of these in my Silumgar pre-release also. It was pretty cool because matches in limited in this set are very they're much slower than Cons of Tarkir, and I kept finding myself in points where very quickly we were just kind of killing each other's stuff with removal or pacifisms and etc., and we were top decking against each other, and this guy really helped because there's not a whole lot of card draw, straight card draw. There's impulsy effects and such, which I liked as well, but nothing that just straight up gave you cards. So that was very useful. The uncounterability, completely pointless and limited, though. I mean, it did nothing. At no point did I feel not safe enough to play that card. All right, Karsi Sadist. Excuse me. Lose Calm. Champion of Arashin. Grave Purge, Conifer Strider. It's alright, this card right here. I cried that I did not open one of these at the pre-release to play with. It is such a good card. Just popping Dragonlord Ojutai's ability and being able to do this and thinking to myself, man, I wish I could pay 2 mana and do this at the end of my opponent's turn. That'd be sweet. This card's awesome. I really like it. It's got cool art too. Ghosty. It's like Robert Downey Jr., Sherlock Holmes. It's like, oh man, if I was a monk, I'd do all these cool moves, and then I'm going to do these cool moves, and I'm going to anticipate you and take you down. Bad guys. Damn it. Alright. Sprinting War Brute. Naturalize. Silumgard Butcher. Exploit. Just heads up. Super cool. Great limited mechanic. Specifically if I get him the 3/6 that makes zombies. Ugh. Balls. Good. Awesome. Very nice. Counterspells back, guys. Kinda. I'm excited for it. I don't know about you guys, the rest of you, but I'm going to make a blue-black, maybe even like an Esper control shell and try and get as much as I can out of these, because this card is cool. Salt Road Quartermasters. Youthful Scholar. I didn't get one of these either. I don't know how I did so well. Exploiting one of these. Good. Do it. And Thunderbreak Regent. Alright. This is a good, cool... No foils. Get out of here, cards. Some Thunderbreak Regent. 4 mana, 4/4 flyer. Whenever a dragon you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, this card does 3 damage to that player. This card is bonkers good. He's going to see constructed play everywhere. Oh, did I say constructed? I meant to say type 2. He's going to see type 2 play everywhere. Very, very cool card. Pack number 3. Let's go. I wouldn't mind opening more of those. Let's just get a playset of Thunderbreak Regents out of these packs. Wouldn't that be cool? Alright. Even Tactician. So, resupply. Lol. Just Mystic Meditation. So a lot of the commons in this set, just look at the Artillerist. They're not that great. I mean, they're good. This guy's good right here, but they don't really do much for me. Every time I see it, I go, oh, that's a card that's had a better card. Dress reprint. We've seen it a million times, but now it's got a cool dragon on it. If I was in front of that, yeah, I'd be in Duress too, probably. Kolagon Monument. Kolagon Forerunners. Ojutei Monument. 2 monuments, that's weird. And Hidden Dragon Slayer. This guy is I don't think he's going to see too much play in Standard, but he's pretty cool and limited. You put him down, you get some life, you kill the dragons, the big things. Can't be upset with that. That's pretty cool. Alright, number 4 here. Got Glaring Aegis. This card is neat. I wasn't playing a color, so I couldn't do it. But like turn 2, Dramoka Warrior, I believe. It's the 6th Pride guy, the 2 mana 3/1. Put this on him on turn 3. Swing for 4. Tap your guy down. Super cool. Great idea. 4/4 on turn 3. I'd love that. Clossodon Yearling. Okay, this guy right here, Gurmag Drowner, All-Star, limited, or pre-release All-Star, 2/4, 4 mana, exploit. When you exploit, Impulse. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. What? That's so good. It's really good. Glad to see that. Target Ifrit. Foul Tongue Shriek. That's the Foul Tongue Shriek, in case you were wondering. Me and about 5 other guys were doing that all night whenever we saw the card, or the Shaman for that matter. Got annoying for others, not for us. Reduce its stature, Dragonized Sentry, Guardian Shieldbearer, Dragon Fists, Sarkin's Rage. It's awesome art. I don't know who gave him dragon hands, because that's just irresponsible. If there's one person who shouldn't have dragon hands, it's Sarkin Vol. It's, removal. It does its stuff. Sarkhan's Triumph. Get a dragon. Want a dragon? Get a dragon. Take a dragon, leave a dragon. Encase in ice. Cool sideboard tech. Dramoka Monument. That's 3 out of 5 monuments already. Let's try and collect them all. They're like Pokemon. And Pristine... I thought I had another uncommon. Pristine Skywise. This guy's really cool. He was I didn't play him, I didn't get him, but like a couple people were playing him at the release, and you can't play around this guy. You just can't do it. The opponent plays it, and so long as they have mana up, they attack, and then you go, oh well, I guess I took 6 damage. Oops. And hey, foil. Is it? It's foil. You can barely tell that's foil. That's a foil Gurmag Drowner and a Goblin token. No, I'm done it. There we go. Pristine Skywise. And our foils. I like our foil. Okay, yeah, at that angle, I can tell it's foil. Love me some foilies. Always good to see. Alright, here we go. Late Walker. That card's... I saw some people playing it. It's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about this one. Ojutai's Breath. 3 mana, tap a dude down, doesn't have tap during next untap step. Rebound. This card is insane. It's so good. It's so good. You splash, if you open any of these, you splash blue. If you draft one of these, you splash blue. You make it work, because this card is going to win you the game almost every single time you play it. Oh my god. It's just the tempo swing is ridiculous. You can't even fathom how good this card is until you play with it. I mean, I don't think it's going to see much, if any, standard play, but just limited. It's the bombinest, all-stariest limited card ever. Do it. This card's not so great. All right, we got here Swift Warkite, Salt Road Ambushers, Graceblade Artisan, and Dragon Tempest. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gains haste until end of turn. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to target creature player, or X is the number of dragons you control. 2 mana enchantment. That's neat. I don't think it's going to see any play in anything. Maybe there's some dragon deck floating around out there that people want to play. I mean, people want to play it. Dragons are cool. There's no doubting that. But I don't know. I don't think we're going to see it make any kind of a splash. Island. Alright. Mind Rot. The card's forever going to be printed and forever playable. It's neat art. Got a little bite. Oh, you know what that is? It's the Ojutai. For the longest time I thought it was like a bite mark or something. It's the Ojutai clan or brood mark that they have on their forehead sometimes when they're doing cool mystic monk stuff, but it's all like warped and distorted because its mind is rotting. Ugh. Poor Jin. Alright. Kindle Fury. This guy's cool. 1/1 flyer, get you a card. Enduring Victory. Tail Slash. Defeat. Glint. I want to see it foil. Everyone wants to see this in foil. I haven't yet. It's probably super cool looking. Artful Maneuver. Lurking Erinx. Strong Arm Monk. Because when timelines change and prowess doesn't exist, let's make cards that have pseudo prowess, or give all your guys prowess, because that's reasonable. Ambuscade Shaman. This guy's super cool in an aggro dash deck. And Deathbringer Regent. It's a big dragon. The black regent. It's a cycle of dragons. For 7 mana. 5/6 flying. When Deathbringer Regent enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand and there are 5 or more other creatures on the battlefield, destroy all other creatures. It's a board wipe. He might, I don't know. There's like, he could probably fit in like a blue-black control shell as a finisher. Use like him. Do people still play Perlink Ancient? Him and Perlite Ancient together, maybe, as your finishers. Throw in a... Oh, shoot. I don't know. I can't words today. It's early. I'm filming this pretty early in the morning. That's why there's light. Ick. Gross. Alright. Pack number 7. We're halfway done. Festering Goblin, but it's fixed so that you can only target your opponent's creatures, which I don't like that. It makes the game too, I don't know, straightforward, simple. I like the idea that you can just curve out into like a piker after that guy, and then your opponent kills it, and then you have to kill your piker. And it's like, you fool, why would you goblin before piker? It's a terrible idea. And Summit Prowler, this guy looks awfully familiar. Plus 2 Dragon Buds. Same art, just put a dragon there and a dragon there. Hanging out. Flying behind him, gonna eat him. Dragon's timeline, not good to Summit Prowler. Alright, here we go. Dance of the Skywise. Very cool limited trick. Dragon Lord Servant. Meringue River Skeleton. And Obscuring Aether. 1 green enchantment. Face down creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. 2 mana, turn it face down to make it a 2/2 creature. I don't get this card. You can maybe make some kind of a megamorph, some kind of morph deck around with it. I just don't get it. But I believe there's a foil in here. Yes, there is. Foil, a Tarka Pummeler. Pummelin. Put that elk, dragon, skull. I don't know. He's got a log with the skull on it. Very cool. Awesome looking card. Love these zombie tokens. Very much better. I like them better than the Sidisi slavey looking ones that were in cons. Pretty cool. Alright, let's speed it up here. Video's running a little long. Alright. Charger. Sipsig gum. Ha, icebreakers. Get it? If you live in an area that doesn't have icebreakers, gum, or mints, then you don't get it. Look it up. It's got flavor crystals. I'm sure everyone has. Pacifism's back. Yay! Yay! Limited. They played a mirror match at the release. The guy was playing blue-black control just like I was. Splashing white for Dragon Lord Ojutai just like I was. But his deck had 3 freaking pacifisms. Needless to say, I sideboarded Pitiless Horde out. Not a fan of losing 2 life every turn and not being able to do anything about it. Bad Mastery, bad card, don't play it, ever. Doesn't matter if it says double strike on it, don't do it. Guru Lurker. I had some friends who were running this at the release. I didn't open them. They said they liked it. Like 2/2 unblockables, 2/2 unlock blockable. It's gonna get you there. Dragonloft Idol and Mirror Mockery. This is a. Do I have another? No foil. Mirror Mockery, 2 mana enchantment. Enchant creature. When enchanted creature attacks, you get a token copy of that creature onto the battlefield that is exiled at the end of combat. So you do 2 things with that card. You put it on your opponent's creature, and you have a forever blocker so long as that creature attacks, which is neat. Most things trade with themselves, I feel. Or you put it on your own guy or your opponent's guy with enters the battlefield effect and just abuse the crap out of it. I had one of those in my deck, and I would put it on my 5 mana 3/6 that makes zombies when you exploit. So you attack with your big butt 3/6, your opponent jumps or not trades, but like, pushes with it because they have something with a big enough toughness that can't kill you and you can't kill it. You make a copy, you exploit the copy to itself, and you make 2 free zombies. I was pumping out so many 2/2 zombie tokens, it was sick. It was great. Pinion Feast, awesome card for this limited. Everyone's got dragons flying around. 5 mana destroy target dragon plus bolster is awesome. Instant speed. Tormenting Voice. I like unlike the Summit Prowler, which was just lazy. I like the concept of the shift. Instead of Sarkin being tormented by Ugin, you have Ugin being tormented by Nicol Bolas, which is cool. I think it's a little weird that only red, like 2 red cards got that kind of same time, like different timeline, same card, different art treatment. I feel like it would be like not better, but at least more fair if every color got some of those, you know. Keeper of the Lens. So happy Lens of Clarity is back, aren't you? Reckless Imp, Elusive Spellfist, Warbringer. This guy's cool. I played a second smaller pre-release event after the big one went Kolagon here. This guy was insane. My entire deck had dash pretty much. Dash this guy into like Reckless Imp, into the 2/2 Glory Seeker with dash, into there's one other card, but like I was doing that and it was just disgusting, and that was after having another creature on the field. This card is, if you get the dash to support this guy, he is crazy good. Play him. White Flippy Megamorph Dragon, not a fan of this cycle. I think it's terrible. This one's okay. It's got lifelink. This guy I also had in my Kolagon deck. It's weird because like you want to play him in Kolagon because you want to play 2 colors. You don't want to play wedges like in cons. But this guy, he affects warriors, and white and black have all the warriors. Red and black are like, they're berserkers now, and it's really weird that they make that decision. I don't know if they were just afraid that they'd actually let you make a good warrior deck if they left them warriors or what, but there you have it. It's still a good card. Ooh, Mythic Shore Crasher Elemental. I didn't think I need to learn to count better. Shore Crasher Elemental. This guy is, I guess, was his attempt at saying, come on guys, remember Mono Blue Devotion? Don't you want to play Mono Blue Devotion? Don't you? It's got 3 blues. 1, 2, 3 blues. It's like Morphling. It does the pumpy up and the pumpy down, and it's got the abilities. Don't you want to play Mono Blue Devotion again? It's a good card. I mean, I actually don't think it's going to make much of a splash. But it's a good card. That's all I have to say about it. A terrible joke and a complete waste of your time, which is really all I aim for out of life, is just to waste as many people's time as possible. You're watching this video, I've already succeeded. Haha. Alright, Champion of Arishan. Goblin, Dragon, Fodder. This guy's a butthead. He was shutting down all my flyers at the pre-release. I had that 3/1 Megamorph bird. Flip it up, become a 4/2 flyer. I like it when my opponent's on a 5-turn clock with that guy. I don't like it when my opponent flips that guy over and blocks it and blows me out. Alright, Enduring Scale Lord. Sight of the... Wait, what? Sight of the Scale Lord. At the beginning of combat on your turn, creatures you control with toughness 4 or greater get +2. I've never seen this card. I didn't know this card was in the set. Huh. Well, there you have that. Okay. Foul Tongue Invocation. And Radiant Purge. It's a cool utility card. I think it's going to see... I don't know if it's going to see much main deck play in Standard, but I mean, it's certainly going to be in sideboards. It might see main deck if your meta is like all Siege Rhinos all day, every day. Because they needed to do something about that stupid card. It's just too good for its own good. Alright. 2 packs left. Let's go with Icefall Regent first. You know, maybe I want to see Sarkhan in that Sarkhan pack. Or Narset. A Planeswalker. A Mythic. Got 1 Mythic so far. I wish I got a second one. I'd like to have a second one out of these. Rules card. Alright, Magmatic Chasm. I know it's Chasm, but I'm going to say Chasm because it's spelled that way. Vandalize, Foul Tongue, Shriek. There he is. There's the bird I was talking about. It's a good guy. Pretty cool. I can't see any reason to play him as a 4-mana 3/1 flyer, though. I mean, that's begging to just get pinged away or something. It's just not quite Snapping Drake. It's not. Flip it. I like it better as a flippy flip. Revealing Wind. Echoes of the Kin Tree. I'd like to play or try this in a limited environment, but I rarely play white in limited. I prefer Grixis colors. I mean, I play white more than I play green, I guess. But, yeah, we'll see. This card's awesome. Draconic Roar. It's Lightning Strike, I think. Oh, no, it's okay. It's Lightning Strike without the possibility for a face hit. It only hits creatures, but if you have a dragon or show a dragon, it hits a creature and face, which 6 damage spread across you, opponent and you, is so good. It's so good. This will do something. It'll see something. Beltoll Dragon, and hey, wow, okay. Icefall Regent was hanging out inside of the Icefall Regent pack. Can't complain about that. 5 mana, 4/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent's controls. That creature does not untap during its untap step for as long as you control Icefall Regent. Wowie! Also, spells your opponents cast that target Icefall Regent costs 2 more to cast. This card is cool. Like I said, I really want to make a blue-black dragon control deck. Silumgar's Command, this guy. Maybe the other black regent I open, Prerogative maybe, and then just tons and tons and tons and tons of, tricks, counters, bounces, etc. Oh, Jin Monk, yeah, that's cool. Alright, last pack, let's get something cool. Let's follow the trend. I had a Icefall Regent in the Icefall Regent pack. Like I said, let's see a Sarkhan Unbroken in here. Kolaghan Storm, I'm going to say all the cards too, because this is the last pack. I'm going to make it feel good. Kolaghan Storm Singer, Student of Ojutai, Shambling Goblin, Impact Tremors, Terrible Caller, don't play it. Glade Watcher, it might be good, it's green, I don't know, I don't play green, get out of here. Monastery Lore Master, Duress, Shape, this is in the set? What does this do? Target creature gets +0/+5 and gains reach until end of, okay, so it lets you block flyers. I hate you, green. Ojutai Summons, not as great as the Talrandi Invocation, but it's decent for limited. Alright, Ruthless Deathfang, Scaleguard Sentinels, Void Squall, and Den Protector. 2 mana, 2/1. Creatures with power less than it can't block it. And the ability to Megamorph for 2. It's part of the Megamorph cycle, along with that Hidden Dragon Slayer I got. When you flip it, you Eternal Witness or Regrowth or whatever, however you want to refer to it, you put a card from your graveyard back into your hand, which is very nice. That whole cycle, like, it's just close enough to be playable in Standard, but I don't think any of them are going to quite make the cut. The green one, Eternal Witness ability is, it's close. It might do it. It might pull it off. I don't think the white one will see any play. The black one might. Well, actually, no, the white one might hang around as like a counter to Siege Rhino. The black one, it's too slow and it just kills fast things. So you want to play it against aggro, but it doesn't work against aggro. Blue, I think we'll see some play in some kind of a build. I really like the flyer that counters instant or sorceries when it flips. And the red one, I don't think the red one's going to do much, although it's a cool card. Well, there you have it. Got all 12 packs here. Highlights, I guess, are the red regent, blue regent, and Shore Crasher, because it's a mythic. Mythics are cool. Got a couple shinies, only 2, but what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. Thank you for watching. Bye.